In this specific video, you're going to learn how to position your brand as trustworthy through educational videos. Why educational videos? Well, most people, if you think about it, when they run a business or they sell a product or sell a service, they want to sell, sell, sell. And a lot of people, especially like car salesmen, and it's not to generalize, but a lot of car salesmen, a lot of specific industry salespeople like to sell, 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 and hard sell, and people just hate it. And while it can work in specific situations, if you sell, 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 that's what you're going to brand yourself or your company as. So you want a way to position yourself as trustworthy, as helpful, and things like that. So educational videos, on the other hand, sticks in your customers' minds. And when I say educational, I mean something that's actually helpful. And it sticks in their mind because you're different. It simply gains their trust and helps you stand out from the rest of your competitors. If people can learn just 1 or 2 or 3 tips per video, then you've really stood out. So what I want to do now is I want to show you a formula for creating these types of videos. What you can do in each specific video is use this video formula to quickly and easily create a video. First things first, what you want to do is find just one tip that could really help your customers. Now, in this specific video, start building a connection by describing the problem that they're facing. In other words, relate to them. Say, I understand you have this problem or you're facing this issue, and I've been there and done that, but I found a solution, blah, blah, blah. And then your solution, break it up into parts. And for each part, basically focus on describing in a little more detail the whys, the who, what, when, the wheres, and so forth. And talk about the tips or show how to resolve this in a step-by-step sequence. Now, there's several different ways of creating videos, but the way I create videos is a step-by-step sequence simply because people want to know, okay, step number 1, what do I do? Step number 2, after I do this, how do I go about doing that, and things like that. And it's just easier, to create. Now, if you can use a screen capture video or an iPhone, that's fine. Depending on what your company is, what your service is, what kind of video you're creating, because there's so many different variables here and variations of videos. So I can't necessarily give you one specific formula that's going to work for everything. But if you figure out what kind of video is it something where I can show somebody using my computer? And if that's the case, what kind of software should I use? Or is it something that I can just speak on through an iPhone and show them how to do a certain thing? Is that possible? Now, there's several ways to go about doing this. And as long as you understand that first you start with a problem, you relate to them, you provide the solution, and you provide the call to action. The call to action could be something like, oh, check out my site if you want more details, or you want more, information on such and such. So if you do a Google search for Camtasia Studio, you'll find the site techsmith.com/camtasia.html. But basically, this is the video recording software that I'm using right now. And as you can see, it's very easy to use, and it can basically record anything that you see on the screen, whether it's PowerPoint, whether it's internet browser, or anything on your computer. So if your educational video can be a PowerPoint slide or something that's related to this, then this is a great software. Now, this is obviously, I believe it's $300 last time I checked or paid for it. And so it is a bit pricey. Only use this if you are going to, in the long run, do a lot of screen capture videos. Now, if you do a few here and there, then I'd recommend a software called Jing, which is offered by the same people that create Camtasia. And Jing is a very similar product, but very, very easy to use as well. And basically not as feature rich as Camtasia, but does the job. Now, if you're showing a how-to step-by-step video that requires you either to show live pictures of, okay, step 1, walk to the fridge, step 2, look in the fridge and stuff like that, step 3, grab this product or something, step 4, open it up and this and that. So I'm just giving you an example of a step-by-step type thing that you can use Animoto for. Now, Animoto is really easy. I want to show you really quickly how to create something really cool. But let's say I choose Animoto Original. And if you play it, it'll give you a preview of what it looks like. So we've got pictures, and then you can add text and things like that. But if I click on Create Video here, okay, so let's say, for example, that I want to make a quick video as a realtor to show people how to sell a house and some specific strategies that somebody could use to sell a house. So what I would do here is go through the Animoto dashboard here, and you can change the style, you can change the music, you can add pics and videos, but the videos can only be, I believe it's only 6 seconds long. So you could do video clips if you wanted to. But if you add pics and you click on upload pictures and video, let's say, for example, that I just pick and choose a few of these pictures. Let's say, okay, it's a house. So I'm going to pick this one, this one, this one. Let's see, this one, maybe this one and this one. And just click on open. And what it's going to do is basically upload all of the pictures and or video clips that you have. And as you can see, it's really, really fast. And obviously, you probably could do a better job when you actually look at it. But just for the sake of doing it really quickly, let's say, for example, okay, you're a busy person, you have a house, you don't know how to sell the house. So what you can do is look at the market, blah, blah, blah. Or go on your computer, look at the market, and then do this and that, and you get your house sold. So you could say add text and say, so I can say something that says, in a buyer's market, 1 out of 300 people actually sell their house in a year. And just keep in mind that I'm just making this up as I go. This is not really factual at all or anything like that. And click on add text again. I could say learn one strategy to sell your house within less than 2 months. Even if you're a busy person, click on save. So kind of, okay, this guy is a busy person. And then maybe I could put this here. And then I could say, okay, go online to Zillow.com, which is like a site for real estate, and put your house on the site and do the following. So that's the go online, that's the computer. And then you can say, analyze these specific housing market variables. And then just say blah, 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 blah. And then our customers have been able to sell their houses within an average of 2 months max. And then we've got this here and here and here. So obviously the meat of this educational video would be in here when we talk about analyzing specific variables and actually doing a specific thing. But as you can see, I've made a quick and easy tutorial with Animoto, and the beauty of it all is all I have to do is click save, click on preview video, and I'm going to play the video. This is in a buyer's market, 1 out of 300 people actually sell their house in less than a year. So we get a picture of a house, and as you can see, it looks really professional. And this is where the tip comes. Go online to Zillow.com and put your house on the site and do the following. So this is kind of in the middle where you start giving people that solution. So we got the problem, the solution, and then of course the call to action. So that's pretty much it. And when you want to produce it, click on produce, and within minutes Animoto usually produces the video, and you've got a quick and easy educational video. And I already did this in less than probably 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes. And that's it.